Have you ever felt like a superhero one day, crushing your workout or dominating a game, only to wake up the next morning feeling like you got hit by a truck? Your arms hurt, your legs feel like jelly, and even walking up the stairs seems like climbing a mountain. What's up with that? Why does your body feel sore after doing something that's supposed to make you stronger? Let's talk about muscle soreness. What it really is, why it happens, and what your body is trying to tell you. But heads up, it's not just about lactic acid buildup like you might have heard. That's actually a myth. And we're going to bust it wide open. So imagine this. You haven't sprinted in a while and suddenly you go all out. Or maybe you hit the gym and try a new workout, lifting heavier or doing more reps than usual. It feels great at the time, but then, boom, soreness hits a few hours later or the next day. This soreness has a name: delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS. Now, DOMS isn't immediate. It doesn't show up while you're working out. It creeps in later, usually peaking around 24 to 72 hours after you exercise. But why the delay? What's going on inside your muscles? Here's the science part, but stick with me, because it's actually pretty cool. When you do intense or unfamiliar exercises, especially the kind that involve eccentric contractions, like slowly lowering a weight or running downhill, you're actually causing tiny microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. Don't freak out. This is completely normal and part of how muscles grow. Your body senses these little tears and goes into repair mode. It sends special cells and chemicals to the scene to fix the damage. This process involves inflammation, which sounds bad, but in small doses it's actually your body's way of healing and getting stronger. Now, inflammation means there's a bit of swelling in the muscle. Fluid and immune cells rush in, and that's partly what makes you feel stiff and sore. But here's something most people don't know. It's not the damage itself that causes pain, it's your body's response to the damage. Your nerves get a little more sensitive during this process, which is why even normal movement can feel uncomfortable. So what about lactic acid? Doesn't that build up and make your muscles sore? Actually, no. Lactic acid does build up during intense exercise, but it clears out pretty quickly, usually within an hour or so. It's not hanging around for days causing pain. That's a leftover myth from way back when scientists first started studying exercise. In fact, lactic acid is actually recycled by your body as energy once your workout ends. So we can officially let that myth go. Okay, but here's the next question. If soreness comes from tiny muscle damage, does that mean being sore is a good thing? Not always. A little soreness can mean your muscles are adapting, getting stronger after being challenged. But if you're so sore you can't move for days, or if the pain feels sharp or localized, that could be a sign of actual injury, not just DOMS. And being sore doesn't always mean you had a great workout. Sometimes you can have an awesome training session and not feel sore at all. The key is balance. You want to challenge your muscles enough to grow, but not overload them so much that you can recover. So what can you do to deal with soreness when it shows up? First, don't stop moving. It sounds strange, but light movement can actually help. Going for a walk, stretching gently, or doing a low-intensity workout can increase blood flow to your muscles and help speed up recovery. It's called active recovery. Second, hydration and sleep are your best friends. Your body heals itself during sleep, and water helps flush out waste products and deliver nutrients to your muscles. Some people swear by ice baths, massages, or even foam rollers. These can help reduce the feeling of soreness, mostly by calming down the nervous system and reducing inflammation temporarily. But again, soreness isn't something you need to cure. It's just part of how your body says, "Hey, I'm working on getting stronger." And guess what? As your body adapts to your workouts, the soreness becomes less intense. That's your body learning, upgrading, getting more efficient. It's like your muscles are leveling up, just like in a video game. Now, here's a fun fact. DOMS doesn't only come from lifting weights. Any new movement can trigger it. Dancing, hiking, yoga, even vigorous gardening if you're not used to it. That's why trainers sometimes call it the newbie soreness. It hits hardest when you're doing something new and gradually decreases as your body adjusts. So, the next time you feel sore after a workout, don't panic. That's your body doing something amazing. Rebuilding, reinforcing, adapting. It's like tiny engineers working inside your muscles, strengthening every fiber so you're ready for the next challenge. Just remember, soreness isn't the enemy. It's a sign of growth. But listen to your body, recover well, and train smart. Because getting stronger isn't just about lifting more. It's about understanding how your body works and giving it the care it deserves. So the next time you're hobbling around after leg day, just smile and say to yourself, "Yep, that's science happening."
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.